Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and this is Final Fantasy XIV Fridays. Look at baby Torgal. I am missing music. I think I turned it off because I was, we were grinding levels and grinding something. And we're going to be doing the same thing. But first things first is I want to go and find out how much the last few pieces are going to be. So we're going to do just that. Shouldn't be too much more, though. Because we got 1,100 right now. And I think we got 3 pieces? Did we get 3 or 2? We got 2. Hold on. The half gloves were from the raid, I think. Yeah, they were. But there's... what? Hold on. What? I didn't convert it. There we go. Wow, there's still better? What? Didn't I got these from the raid, right? Vitality goes up. Determination goes up a little bit. I get direct hit instead of critical hit. And intelligence goes up. Huh. Okay, never mind. So we got 2 pieces. And the gloves could be replaced already. I thought that getting it from a raid means it's better, but apparently not the case. So we have the chest and the feet. We need the hands, legs, and head. Head is $495, hands is $495, and legs is $825. So it's like $1,600 or something, isn't it? Times 2 plus 825. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Never mind. It's like 1,800. Never mind. So we basically have to damn near fill up our currency cap 2 times in a row to get all the pieces, which is insane. But that's what we're here to do. And as a matter of fact, I am going to turn the music off again because we'll just play our own music. I don't know what it is, what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. Obviously, the last time I played the orchestrated versions of the Final Fantasy music, it got copyright claimed because, of course, it does. I don't know why. But if I play the Black Mages, it doesn't get copywritten. But I use that for, like, my intro stuff, so I don't want to... I guess I really just don't care. And it's at 75%. So I don't know how well the system can hear over that, but whatever. Doesn't matter. So this is good. This is good. We're at 1100. This next round we'll get up to about 1600, and then it'll only be a couple hundred after that. So basically next week we should be able to get the last 3 pieces, which would be great. Let's mend our stuff first. Now, as far as accessories go, alright, this is all level 98 stuff. Is that just quick? Hopefully it's not a bad one. So, it's been pretty chilly the last few days, and now all of a sudden on Sunday tomorrow it's gonna be like 37, and then Sunday it's supposed to rain, and it's like, I don't know what December is anymore. I mean, we finally got some snow on the ground, and it's just gonna get washed away. I have no idea. No idea what's going on. Oh, good. It's the actual, like, only good one. What are the odds that I got this one again? Like, this happened last week, too. It's like it only looks for this particular dungeon for some reason. Which I'm good with. I'm good with that. Because it's the only one I want to do. I basically get 50 from this one each time. So I literally could probably just farm this one without doing the dailies. But the expert level dungeon daily is, well, as you can see, relatively quick to find. The trial is relatively quick to find, so I'd rather just, like, knock those out of the park. Just knock those off, and then we'll probably just, like, farm this one the rest of the time. That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Oh, this gunbreaker just machinist, sorry. Demolished me in damage. I've never played a machinist, so I have no idea what their abilities are, but, I mean, he clearly has more AoE than I do. Or maybe it's just because of that one target. I keep forgetting that my threat on each target's different, depending on who I'm focusing. So, never mind. He's got nothing on my damage. Never mind. Whoopsies. Bowling tonight was, I guess, pretty good still. 178 first game, 242 second game, 179 third game. So, really good second game, capped off on the end with really average games. So I think, luckily, my average probably won't move. I got it back up to a 190, and I think it's pretty much just going to stay there for next week, given the fact that I equalized this 170 games with a 242. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it just stays there. But my goal this season was to hit a 180 average, and I did that in the fourth week of the league. So I'm fine if I'm like stuck at a 190. That exceeds my goal. I'd like to actually, you know, get up to a 200, but the 200 average is really, really hard to maintain. Or even just get. Let's be honest. Even just to get one. Oh, Machinist is down. Healer probably didn't heal, or he was in a really... He didn't move. So I'm hoping that I can at least, if I can maintain a 190 average for the rest of the season, then that's pretty good. I'll give myself a bit of credit at least for that. You know, 200 average was not my goal this season. I think that'll be my goal for next season, because hopefully next season I'll have a new ball. I'm gonna go back. I'm going to get myself an upgraded or a heavier version of my previous ball that I had, which was a 12-pounder. Going to get a 15-pounder to the same ball, which I really want because I like that ball. I like the reaction time it had. It worked for me, if I'm to say anything. I liked it because it worked for my playstyle, or my skill level. So... And I would still be using my 12-pounder if it wasn't 12 pounds. I can literally yuck that thing down the damn lane. Which is not good. There's no control in that. Now, I have actually used the 12-pounder for practice purposes to force myself to actually be... what's the word I'm looking for? More conscientious, I suppose, of the amount of power I'm putting into the throw to pare back the power when need be, so that way I don't overdo it. And tonight I was throwing the ball like more consistently in the 16-mile-an-hour range, which is sometimes it worked, but that depended on the placement. Most of the time it didn't. It's too fast. I don't have that aggressive of a hook, so I really should slow the ball down, which is really hard. Hey, Chris. Slow the ball down, which is quite difficult. Even when I just let it swing, you know, instead of actually putting any power into the throw, if I just let my arm swing, it's still going 15, 16 miles an hour, so I have to do better at slowing the ball down when necessary, and it is necessary. I was throwing it way too fast tonight. So, you know, the 12-pounder would help me at least be conscious of it and practice slowing down the ball, you know, and then moving up to the 15 pounds would just naturally be able to transfer over, I think. But I haven't been able to go practice in a while. I haven't gone practicing at all this year, so I really should do that at some point. But tomorrow I got a lot of adult things to do. would say a lot. I've got laundry, the dishes got to get done, got to clean up the living room. Being sick for a week and then recovering after for a week doesn't exactly. It's not conducive to a great lifestyle. After I finally get over being sick, I usually go into overdrive for cleanliness. Oops, wrong button. That's not what I wanted. What am I doing? I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. My brain just went stupid for a second. But yeah, I don't want to change bowling balls in the middle of the season because that would be bad. My teammate Tony has tried to do that, and he has noticed that he's not melding very well with the new ball. You just don't do that. Like, yeah, it's whatever, you know, it's just a random, it's just a league, you know, it's not like a serious professional setting or anything like that. We're not professionals. But, you know, I do like to win, and if you just hop in the middle of the season with a new ball, you haven't practiced with it well enough. I mean, hell, he started throwing it the week after he got it drilled. He got it drilled 1 week, and then he started throwing it the next week, and it's like he wasn't doing well with it, and he's constantly kind of gone back to it. Tonight, he stuck to one of his older bowling balls, which is good, one that he knew. But you just don't do that, because then it throws off your game. And to be honest, Tony hasn't been good pretty much since last season, which is unfortunate, because he was actually a lot better last season. He was a lot better last season. This season, I'm not sure what's going on. Well, I mean, swapping bowling balls a little too much, that definitely doesn't help, but he was already kind of struggling for whatever reason. We all have our bad weeks, but his bad weeks have been spanning for months. Cut those corners real close. Yeah, I'm dying here, healer. Come on. The healer's alright, but he's letting us drop down pretty low before actually giving us some health. Damn it, dude. Just let me cast that first. Oh, I got it. Okay, good. Yeah. This healer's, not great. Ooh. Ah, damn it. So yeah, tonight was pretty decent, I guess. A 242 in the second game is pretty good. It's basically picking up the slack where the first and third game lacked. But next year, I definitely want to get a new ball. Or I should say, I want to get my old ball, but in a heavier weight. And hopefully, it'll be good. I love this music. Final Fantasy, man. Ain't nothing like it. I actually can't wait to get a new bowling ball for next season. As much as I'm going to hate practicing at spare time, it's the only bowling alley that's close enough besides my hometown. As much as their bowling lanes are just trash. They're overly oiled. They have way too much oil on them. Like, you can barely get any hook out of the damn ball when you actually want to. Bowling at spare time is like second place to everything else. And it sucks. That's why I like hometown lanes, because they are a bowling alley. That's the first thing they do. They have arcade machines, but it's like, you know, they're just there. Whereas spare time is everything else first, bowling second. Even though bowling takes up the majority of the space. But it'll be the only place I can go to that's close enough to practice. And I really need to, like, when I get my new ball, I definitely have to practice for sure. Maybe that's what I should have gotten instead of the PlayStation Portal. I'm not regretting the PlayStation Portal. I really love that thing. I do. I did not think I was going to use it, but I absolutely have a use case for it. And it's very, very nice. But maybe I should have just bought my bowling ball. I need to get not just a strike ball, but a spare ball as well. I have to get a spare ball. I can't just be throwing the same ball for both shots. It's ridiculous. Oh, he's going that way. Weird. I'm already running the edge, trying to avoid going out of bounds here, and my teammate is just running right alongside me. It's so annoying. It happens every time. Every fucking time. See, now the machinist has more damage output than I do, but it's a single target, so I would expect as much. Is he attacking me? This is the best battle music ever. A very close second is Heaven's Word boss battle music. But this battle music from Final Fantasy XV is the best battle music ever in Final Fantasy history. I'm sorry. Like, 7 has some really good stuff. You know, 10 definitely, but nothing's more epic than this piece. Especially when fighting Leviathan. Holy crap, that was epic. What an epic battle. Yeah, this healer is not great. I might be dead, and I'm dead. This healer's bad. It is a warrior, so technically I think the warrior could finish this. I've seen warriors finish this. Not just this, but like other bosses. I don't know what the healer's waiting on. Like, dude, heal him up. I'm definitely not accepting that right now. I'm gonna wait. Like, the warrior can easily fucking just... He's got his own ability to heal himself, essentially. Now I go. Uh-oh. I can't help you, I'm sorry. Oh. Dude, I'm not getting healed at all. Probably gonna die again. Like, his efficiency in healing is really bad. I don't know what he's waiting for. Like, dude, just start casting. Spam heal on the fucking tank. Like, this guy needs to get healed up. I'm giving it to the tank. Do you guys see this? It's the fucking chess piece. We fucking did this thing for hundreds of times to get. Well, now it doesn't matter, does it? Wow. Wow. That drop rate on that chess piece is fucking garbage. Holy shit, I cannot believe that it just dropped after all this time. Wow. That's really shitty. That's really bad drop rate. Everybody else's stuff dropped faster than shit coming out of my ass. And it's like, my chess piece, non-existent until now. Dude, that's unreal. Going old school here. I don't care about copyright. I'm gonna freaking... I like this song. It's Dragon's song, you know? Are there actually people level 15 here?
Children of the land, echoes of truths that once rang clear.
This guy, he's the truth level 50. He is not. He is definitely not. Not. So just one of the tanks. Yeah. Nope. One of the tanks and the other summoner. Interesting. I honestly... Why not? Just try it. I got a 43. Nah, screw it. I don't need it. Oh, there you go.
Children of the land, answer this. Why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break trust? Why turn the past to dust? Seeking solace in the abyss.
So we're just gonna farm. We're just gonna farm the one dungeon the rest of this time. It's quicker. It's a quicker queue, and it's fast, and it's the better one of the 3 new ones. This is cool. That dude looks pretty dope. That's obviously a dragoon. Awesome song. Was this person here the whole time? Yeah, this person was new, right? But what the heck? Oh, right, the totem gear. Yeah, no, it's just this guy that's new. Right, this is the, this is where, yeah, it is the raid stuff, but it's like, it's not as good as the heliometry stuff. Which is a shame. Usually raid stuff is the better stuff. But I do need universal tomestones, though. So it's going to require light, heavy hollow blades. Interesting. I'd have to hope that it drops. Okay. So while we farm this, let me go back to Limsa Lominsa. Continue working on my crew. How's my night? Fine. My night is just fine. Yours? Fucked up Fridays? What does that entail? You getting hammered? Like... Okay, these decorations weren't here before. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. I need to think of a name for my link shell or my free company. I need to come up with a new name. Gamers Platform is gone, and it should be more lore accurate. And you know, I guess I shouldn't say lore accurate for Final Fantasy, just lore accurate in general. So if I want to create a guild or a clan in another game, then it would be, it should be like game agnostic, I suppose. Download Watch Dogs on my PS5, and wouldn't you know, the PS Store does not recognize a PS3 digital download. What? I know Watch Dogs 1 was a PS3 game, but it had a PS4 version. I mean, yeah, PS3 games you can't download, but why would it give you that option to begin with? You can only stream it. I didn't even know Watch Dogs 1 was available to stream as a PS3 version when the PS4 version exists. That doesn't make any sense. I'm really confused by that. Okay, but why is that the version that it's allowing you to download? Or even recognizing? It should just be like, oh, do you want to stream this? Like, I don't understand that. I'm pretty sure it's not even available to stream the PS3 version of Watch Dogs 1. Well, yeah, the PS3... Knowing you had the game. Oh, okay. I see. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not... Yeah. It's not gonna... I'm surprised it even showed up, to be honest. I didn't think you could see PS3 games beyond, you know, what they have on the streaming side of things. I didn't even... You had the PS3 version? I think I've got the PS3 version. I don't recall buying the PS4 version, but I know I've got it. I can't imagine it was a free upgrade, though. Oh. Odd. Well, you are losing your mind. Let's not split hairs here. We all are. We're getting older. Man, isn't that a blast from the past? You pull out the old systems and they're there in all of their glory. I'm still planning on getting myself an original 60 gig PS3. I still want it. And, you know, you can find them on eBay for sure. Now, I also would really love an original PS1 and PS2, like fat PS2. But once I get an original 60 gig PS3, I won't need either of those systems. I just want them for collection reasons. Just to say I have them, you know. That was the... I forgot what game this came from. This is Final Fantasy VII in the Canyon. Basically around Red 13's village, I think. Shit. Oh, we got it. Okay. We good. Oosh. Pictures saved in the games I had. Wild what I played. Yeah, when we look back, it's crazy. Like I'm slowly recently getting back into ARPGs or dungeon crawlers because of Path of Exile 2. So I re-downloaded a whole bunch on my PS5. And it makes me want to also like take out my PS2 and maybe play some Champions of Norath, which was like the game that got me into dungeon crawlers in the first place. What an OG freaking game that is, man. And it ran at 60 FPS. Like, I was so unaware of the games that ran at 60 FPS on PS2. There was a lot. I remember you being big into Wild Arms. That was a big game for you. Was that also Square Enix, or was that somebody else? There you go. Yeah, those the PS1 downloads, yeah. A monk. Monk is kicking my ass in damage. He's probably got some of his better gear now too. I have 42,000 crit off of a regular ruin. Dude's doing like the spirit bomb here. Oh no. Damn, I thought I got to him. Oh, I did. Haha. He must have accidentally stepped in the stuff, because the healer's doing really well, so it's definitely not a healer issue. Dude, no matter how much damage I'm trying to put out, that monk always takes over. And the healer is also kind of like taking more threat from me. Did you seriously just use Limit Break? He really just used Limit Break. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, to be honest. I don't know why I'm shocked by that. Like, it's so useless at this point. As long as I keep my threat meter better than the healer, then I'm doing okay damage. We can't be having the healer doing more threat than me. 2015, holy shit, dude. The PS4 was only 2 years old at that point. I mean, how about this? GTA 5 released the same year PS4 did. Let that sink in. And then GTA 6 possibly might not be coming out until 2026 if they delay it. And it will have been 13 years since the last one, which is just insane. Actually, I take it back. This is... Well, I don't take it back. The boss battle music from earlier was like... or I say Apocalypse Noctis. It's still first. It's still the best boss battle music ever. But this one takes a close second. This one takes a very close second. Torn from Heavens, or From the Heavens. This is Final Fantasy XIV. I think this was Heaven's Word. I'm gonna start this over with the next boss, or with the last boss. We'll get through these guys and then I'll restart the music. Because it's fucking epic. The battle music, or the boss battle music in this expansion is actually pretty good. It wore on me, you know? It wore me down. It finally got me. I was like, okay, it's pretty good music. As soon as the tank attacks, we're going to do this right. Couldn't have nailed that better. Let's go. Best part is I can repeat this. Oh, this music was so good. Exact one of the biggest reasons why I loved Heavensward. Still my favorite expansion to this day. My teammate didn't actually follow me that time. Ooh. Ended up on a bit of a rougher side that time, but that's okay. We still avoided it. It's fine. Dude took my spot. Dude, you can move a little bit further than that. Oh, why is he not moving? And if he didn't take my spot on the end, we wouldn't be taking as much damage. Didn't have to repeat. It's pretty good. Ooh. Ah. The classic finale. Oh. New minion. Ha ha ha. No. Fuck, dude. Come on. Bullshit. That person cheated. Oh, that was quick. See how quick that is? Sometimes you just hop in. Dude, is that a Pictomancer? Just destroying me in damage? I'm hoping that once I get the rest of the pieces, you know, and I actually outfit it with materia, that my damage will definitely be going way up. Damn, I was late with that one. there's my hat. I probably should have needed on that chest piece. I would have liked to see, like, what the whole gear set looks like. Maybe get it as a glamour. I didn't even see if I was getting 50 tomestones. I'm pretty sure... I definitely know that when I did it last week, I was getting 50 per run. We only got 40 when we did it through the daily. So, I'm not sure if it's still 40, even if we do it directly. It's supposed to be 50, though, according to the duty finder. Look at this. I'm doing every last bit of damage that I could possibly do. This dude is keeping way ahead of me with the damage, dude. That is insane. Yeah, he's got his materia all set up. He's got Archangel's Pitassos of Casting. Like, he's got the Archangel set, which I believe is their top one. Outside of the raids, I think. Or maybe it is the top gear. I don't know. It's not augmented, so... But he's definitely got me on damage for sure. There's no way I'm catching up to his damage. But yeah, if it's like 50 per run, I mean, we only need 450. I would do this, what, 8 times? And I'd fulfill the weekly quota. I'm not going to cast. We're about to get confused, so I don't want to cast them yet. Come on, thank you. Tuck myself in the corner here. Oh. Bit of an odd choice to start with Titan. I don't know why I did that. Doesn't really matter. They're both AoE. That's really what I'm going for here. Like, I suppose if I did the entirety of the dailies, I would have less times to run this dungeon. But at the same time, it's like running those other dailies is pointless if this one gives me 50 each time. You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem... It doesn't make any kind of sense when I can make more from doing the individual dungeon than running the dailies. And each of the dailies, while they're different and, you know, are more varied, have longer queue times. Especially the raids. The Alliance raids, well, the normal raid probably has the lowest queue time of the two, but still, I think, potentially longer queue time than just looking for this individual dungeon. Which I think also in turn offers more per run compared to even the raids on the off the daily. Yeah, this Picomancer is nuts. I completely just forgot. Just went off into La La Land, dude. Was not even paying attention. I know this dungeon like the back of my hand, and I still blank out from time to time. Oh, walked in a little too early on that one. What the hell's wrong with my brain, dude? Like, what the fuck? Nope, bad. Dude, I am losing my fucking shit. Why did I get hit by that? That was the dumbest thing I have ever done. I know this dungeon. Please get up. Move. Why are the people just standing there? Stop standing there. Like, move out. You know, every time somebody takes my spot... You know what? I'm just going to start going there and take my spot. And then I'm just going to fucking move out. Uh-oh. Might not be a good time. It's almost really bad timing. And he's dead again. Dude, oh my god, dude. That was just not, yeah. I mean, when to accept the pickup is annoyingly difficult with this guy. I don't think I've ever failed on that one. I mean, I already mentioned that my brain's was not functioning at the beginning of that fight. So I definitely fucked up. Go back. That was my bad. I forgot to go back. can't believe I can't cast that far. That makes no sense at all. I'm a caster. Why can't... If I can shoot my regular shots from that distance, then I should be able to shoot them with the fucking limit break from that distance. Like, what the hell, bro? Hey, come on.
The war between the East and the West grows more violent by the day.
All right, where are we at? We're at 205.
Just from the West,
So, like, let's take a look at the duty finder here, the dailies.
back at home.
Stop it. All right. So we do the alliance raid, it's 50. If we do the normal raid, it's 20. And this usually takes a while to find. This one, not so much. And then front lines is 20. The main scenario quest, which nobody does, is 50. The trials, I can't remember. I think it's 20. The leveling is 20. The high level is not, doesn't have any. An expert, I think, is 50. But the bottom line is that I literally can just look for field station this whole time faster than any of them. Like, let's see this for a second here. Where is it? There it is. 50. See? I only got 40 doing the daily. So, what does that tell you? You know, like, it's better just to farm the individual dungeon. This next go is probably going to be the last one, given that we only have about 20 minutes left. And hopefully, we can go through it, and I won't die again. The second time it was the healer's fault, and he admitted it. I admitted dying because I was stupid and I stood in the wrong spot. But he also admitted when he was just like, his brain was in a fog too for some reason. It's kind of weird how we both ended up just like stupid for a second. Ooh. Man, it's that time of year again. My knuckles are starting to crack. The skin, not the bone. Starting to dry out pretty badly. Cracking here. My skin is always kind of dried like here and then around my nose here, but it's never really been a big issue. Sometimes it starts to crack up here because I, you know, scrape away all the dry skin. But my knuckles are like the worst in the winter.
The Western armies are defeated, and Maria's castle falls into the hands of the East. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Ralts, Maria still thinks only of Draco as she gazes at the stars each night.
This was allegedly the first opera ever created in a video game, which is pretty huge. That's a pretty big... Of course, back in the day, there was no vocals. I think Nobuo did what he could with the MIDI, you know, files that he had at the time. But, yeah, this is the first time I think an opera was ever created in a video game. And that was back in the 90s. 80s? it's Final Fantasy VI, so 90s. Bard. Yeah. It's interesting how the Bard actually got a bow and arrow. Usually when you think of bards, you don't think of people with weapons. You think of people with instruments in the traditional sense. Oops, I forgot. Damn it, dude. I wasted, my Garuda special. Yeah, it wasn't, this is another song, and the term I was trying to find was, it grew on me. This was another piece from Final Fantasy that really grew on me. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Final Fantasy XIII's music, but it grew on me the more I played it, and I was like, it's actually pretty good music. And I'm not really a big fan of operas in general, like even in real life, but like this opera is actually pretty freaking good just because it's from Final Fantasy, but it's also the fact that it's strangely well done for a video game adaptation of an opera, essentially.
bitter rivals exchange blows, neither yielding any ground.
Yeah, this damn thing is like over 13 minutes long. That's how music actually used to be. See, this is why women are not good for men's health. Exactly right here. They fight over one. And then after one slays the other, he's like, please promise me you'll take good care of her. And it's like, bro, even in the end, mortal enemies become the best of friends when one of them kills the other. And it's all because of a woman. And then big finale. Oh. What an epic finale right there. I love it. Well, everybody seems pretty on top of their game right now, so it looks like looks like it'll be good to be done in just 9 minutes or so. Okay, it's done just because of those mechs. I'm not sure what mechanics they're talking about. The one guy said something about best use of LD ever. I'm not sure what LD is. Dude, is he really using the fucking limit breaker now? Like, we could have used it on the boss at least. I mean, like I said, I don't know why I care, but like, it's something we could use on the boss. Why would you waste it there? We seem to be on the, like, tail end of the thing. Okay, if I don't make a mistake and I stay alive, I'm actually going to be able to stay ahead of the bard in damage here, because he just died. Come on. we go. Perfect timing. Look at that. 11:58. I like that. Well, let's just go to the main tree here. Of course, Christmas is over. Most of these studios are just putting us through the Christmas stuff at the tail end of the month, which, again, makes no sense, but whatever. Of course, we made some pretty good progress here. We're at the 250, I think. At 255. And I'll just spend some time off camera just farming the rest. And next week, we'll only have to get a couple hundred. And then we'll be good to go. So, and we'll get the rest of the gear, and we'll be up to speed here. Like, finally. And we can slap some materia in it and be off to the races. But I want to thank everybody for joining me this evening. I appreciate your time and attention, as always. And please join me again next week for more Final Fantasy XIV Friday. And next Tuesday, we've got New Year's Eve. So we're going to be doing another not random stream, still Tuesday stream, but we're going to be doing New Year's Eve things. So I definitely want to bake a dessert for myself. I'm trying to figure out between two different ones, but we're going to bake something. So hopefully I will see you guys there. Be prepared for more streams during the week. It's the end of the year, and I really would just like to take it easy and just stream some stuff. I'm going to do the majority of my recording on the weekends anyway, so I would just like to get some extra streams in before the end of the year. So I'll probably see you guys on maybe during the weekend, and definitely on Monday as well. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Final Fantasy XIV, and I'll see you guys later.